Hello students, welcome back to Kiran's English Hub. In this video, I am going to teach you Osmania University's Sem-IV, and this is the first unit of Sem-IV. And in that, for the vocabulary part, you have phrasal verbs, right? So let us go through these phrasal verbs. These are the exercises which you have in your textbook. So along with the answers, I will go through some of the explanation of those phrasal verbs also. Before getting into these phrasal verbs, let me clarify you that phrasal verb is nothing but the combination of a verb and a preposition. Okay, the combination of verb and preposition. Remember, any combination that is given or any combination of verb and preposition that is given, it has a different meaning from the original. For example, give is to give someone. Okay, and if you add give back, then that comes as the different meaning. The verbs, they get changed whenever a new preposition is used. Okay, the meaning gets changed. Now in this case, we have certain exercises. All of them are totally 30 exercises. Let us go through these exercises now. Look at the first exercise. You got two options, okay, for each sentence, for each filler. Let us go through the first one. Look at the first one. Let me change the color here. Look at the first one. I dash, but no one has seen my mobile. What are we speaking about here? You're speaking about your mobile. That means you lost your mobile. You are asking everybody, but nobody has seen your mobile. Look at the first one. Asked out. Another one is asked around. What do you mean by asked out? Asked out is to invite someone for the party, to invite someone on date. Okay, invite on date for the party. Multiple options can be there. One more is asked around. Asked around means inquired. Okay, when you have inquired somebody about something, then that is called as asked around. So which of these two options can be used when you lose your mobile? You can go with the second option, right? Look at the next one. The fireman had to dash the kitchen to rescue the residents. Okay, so first one is break in, another one is break into. See, break in the sense when anything is broken into two parts. Okay, when anything is broken into two parts, that is called as break in. Another one is break into, is to enter into some area with some force. Okay, so these are the two meanings which you can use, and here you are referring to the kitchen. So which is the option you can use here? Break into or break in? You have to go with break into. The break into is nothing but when you enter somebody's property with some force. Okay, next one. My boss dashed the meeting because of heavy rain. There was some rain, and because is used to show the reason. One option here is called off, another one is called back. Call back is to call for the second time. Call somebody again. Okay, call him back in the sense call him again, right? Another one is call off. Call off means to stop something because of some reason. So what are we speaking about here? We are speaking about the meeting. So meeting can be cancelled. Okay, so cancelled meaning comes with called off. Okay, you can go with another meaning here, that is cancel. This is the term used with the army. Okay, when they want to stop the war, they simply call it as we are calling off the war. That means we are cancelling it, we are stopping it. Next one. Don't forget to take the room keys when you dash. See, when you leave the hotel, we say we are checking out. So at that time, nobody asks us to take the keys. When we go inside the hotel for the staying, then people ask us for the check-in. Okay, that is called as check-in. Then at that time, they can ask us to take the keys. So which of these two can be used? Check in, check out. You have to go with check in. Okay. Next up. Diabetic patients are advised to dash sweets and oily food. So what do you mean by this case here? This is a suggestion. Diabetic patients are advised by the doctor to dash the sweets. That means they should not eat the sweets. They should put an end to the sweets. So which one can be used here? Cut off means to end, and one more is cut back is to reduce. Reduce in the sense reducing the size, reducing the length, that is related to cutback. And here we are referring to the sweet. That means the doctor is asking don't eat any more sweets, so you have to go with cut off. Next one, we dash the bus when we reached our stop. Okay, what do we do when you reach your stop? So we dashed the bus when it reached our stop. We got off the bus, we got out the bus. What do you mean by got out? Got out is to leave a place, or you can also go with the meaning of escape. Leave or escape, right? Got off is to get down. Get down from the bus, get down from the bike. That is called as got off. So we are referring to the bus here. So we have to go with got off. That is the first option. Next. This is your time to dash your old parents now. Look after, look for. Look for in the sense to anticipate something, or you can also go with the meaning of to search something. Okay, I'm looking for the job, in the sense I am searching for the job. Look after is to take care of somebody, is to take care. So which of these two can be used here? This is your time to look after your old parents. That means you have to take care of your old parents. Next, she loves, here there is some clerical error. She loves to dash with her friends on weekends. She loves to hang out. She loves to hang on. Hang on, hang on. What in by hang on? Hang on is to wait. Okay. What in by hang out? Hang out is to take some time out, or you can go with the meaning of spend out some time. It is to spend time outside. So which one can be used here? She loves to spend some time with her friends on weekends. That you have to go with the first one, hang out. Next, I dash an old friend of mine at the theater. I ran out. Ran out in the sense when you're out of your things, or you can also say when this is a case of shortage of something. Okay. Next one is ran into. Ran into is to see somebody all of a sudden. So here, an old friend of mine at the theater. So shortage, we are speaking of the shortage, or you have seen somebody suddenly. Which one can be used here? You have to go with ran into. Next one is she dash her father both love to read books. She takes off, she takes after. Take off is to remove. Take off your shoes, take off your dress. Okay. Next one is takes after. Takes after is to follow somebody. Okay, follow somebody's footstep, as example. Okay, and if you can see here, she dash her father both love to read books. Okay, it is about she is taking the father as the example. So which one can be used here? You have to go with the second one, right? Next, I don't know where my phone is. I must look dash it. That means you are searching for your phone. So what you have to use here? Look off, look for, look at, look on. You have to look for. Look for is to search your mobile phone. I'm looking for my mobile phone. That means I'm searching for my mobile phone. Next, fill dash the form. Form in the sense any application form you can tell. Fill the form with a pencil. Fill up, fill with, fill in, fill on. Which one can be used here? That means somebody is asking you to write down, so that you have to use it. Fill in the forms. You have, these are all fill in the blanks. Okay, just like that. Next, the music is too loud. please turn the volume up or volume down. Which one can be used? Reducing the volume or increasing the volume? Reducing means in the sense volume down. Next, turn the dash lights when you leave the room. When you enter the room, you turn on the lights. When you leave the room, you have to turn off the lights. Next, put dash your slippers when you enter the bathroom. Put off, put on. Put off is to stop. Put on is to wear. Put out, put up. Which one can be used? Wear is to put on. Put on your shirt in the sense wear your shirt. Okay. Let us move to the next one. Please switch dash the TV. I want to watch the match. So when you want to watch the match, you turn on it. Okay, you turn it on, right? So which one can be used? Switch off. It is not switch off. Switch on. Switch on in the sense turn on. That is the third option. Next, take dash your shoes when you enter the computer room. Your computer sir tells you take your shoes. OFF off, not OF. OFF off in the sense take off in the sense to remove. Next, food was stale. Stale means spoiled. Okay, food was stale, spoiled. I have to throw it dash. We throw it away. Okay, that is second option. Whenever you don't want anything or when something is spoiled, you throw it away. Next, the fireman put dash the fire. The fireman put off, put on, put in, put out. Which one can be used? Put out. Put out in the sense to stop something completely. Next, hurry. We are getting late. Hurry. What is a preposition you can use here? Hurry up. Hurry up in the sense speed up. This is the common word which you all use. Next one, in exercise 3, you have got 10 fillers, and with the 10 fillers you have got 10 options, and surprisingly you have all these 10 fillers with the same verb, only the preposition changes, and when the preposition changes, immediately the meaning also changes. Okay, look at the first one, bring forth. What do you mean by bring forth? Bring forth is to give rise to some problem, give rise or give some new problem kind of thing. Next one, bring back is to recall, it is related to the memories. Next one, bring in is to introduce something new, introduce anything that is new, introduce any law, introduce any rule. Next one, bring out is to produce something, anything that is new, or you can also call it as launch. Next, bring forward. What do you bring forward? Bring forward is to bring to the previous term, that is to schedule anything earlier. Next one, bring up. What do you mean bring up? Bring up is to raise the matter, anything that is related to the discussion. Next one, bring down. What do you mean by bring down? Bring down is to make someone lose power. Okay, this is related to the politics and all. I will bring you down on your feet. That means I will make you lose your power. Next one, bring on. Bring on is to cause something, anything that happens unpleasant. Anything that happens which is unpleasant. Next one, bring off is to escape, or you can also go with the meaning of rescue. Next, bring about. Bring about is to cause something happen. Okay, now based on these meanings, we will now try to get the remaining ones, answers. Okay, I think it won't be visible. Let me change the color. Yes, okay. Look at this first one. The administration wants to dash a change in the work culture. That means it wants to make some changes. So which one can be used here to get the meaning of make some changes? Which one can be used? Look at the options here. So proper option here we have to use is this one, bring about, in the sense they want to make some changes. Next, old photos never fail to what? Never fail to recall. Recall means that comes with the bring back. Second one. Next, third one, because of the hot summer, the parents want the schools to dash the exam dates. They want to postpone or prepone anything. Okay, now which one can be used here? Only you can go with the third option here, bring forward, in the sense make the earlier dates. Next, because of the that is over, no one expected the new player to dash a sensational victory. So some new player has brought some sensational victory by escaping the failure. So which one can be used here for the fourth option? For the fourth option you have to go with this one, bring off. Bring off, in the sense he made them to escape the loss, and also he has given them some new victory. Next, look at the fifth one. The publisher hopes to dash the book next month. That means he is going to bring it next month. Okay, he is going to launch it. So which one can be used here? You have to go with the fifth case, this one. Bring out. Bring out is to produce or introduce anything that is new. Next, sixth one. The opposition party tried hard to dash the government. Yeah, to dash the government here means it made the government to lose the power. So which one can be used here? You have to go with the bring down. Bring down, in the sense the opposition party tried to make the ruling party to reduce or to get their power lost. Next, the government wants to dash a new law to deal with cyber crimes. That means it wants to introduce some new law. So introduce means which one can be used here? You have to go with bring in. They want to bring in some new law. Next one, his casual comments sometimes dash strong reactions. That means if somebody is there who is speaking very casually, but because of his casual comments they give so much of trouble. So which one can be used here? Bring forth can be used. Bring forth is the eighth one. Bring forth means it gives rise to some new problem. Next, he was advised to dash his proposal at the meeting. So somebody is trying to give some new proposal for the business, so he has to discuss that at the meeting. So which one can be used? Only remaining one are bring on, bring up. So we have to go with this bring up. Bring up in the sense to raise some matter for the discussion. So here you have to go with the bring up. So bring up means to speak something at the discussion point. Next one, classical music does not dash a headache. It does not make something anything that is unpleasant. So we have to go with the 10th one, right? So that is bring on. So that is it for this video. So we have totally 3 exercises, and each exercise consisting of 10 fillers each, right? So the totally 30 fillers are there. So once go through this video very carefully and pause them and write the answers. So it is not just simply one time watching. In the examination, if you want to remember them, there will be some confusion with the same similar words. So know their meanings instead of by harding them, right? So thank you students for watching, and if at all you are a new viewer to my channel, please do subscribe it for the further videos. Thank you for watching. See you all in the next video.